shout out to EA for sending me all the way to London to Sims Camp to get my hands on early access to The Sims 4 Get Famous. Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Fixer Upper, the show where I usually attempt to fix up your houses, but today fix up one of EA's houses, one of the new starter homes that comes in Del Sol Valley with the new expansion pack Get Famous. So here we are, walking into the house. It's a little bit terrifying. So here's the dining room. We've got this big open space. The windows are kind of oddly placed. We have this awful, sad, empty looking house, terrible kitchen. I'm being kind of rude right now. It's a big house that's very cheap, so it looks really empty. Living room over here, again, cheap, empty. Here's the bathroom, kind of dark. The whole house, kind of in a nutshell, is just dark and empty. Also, usually I record the voiceover and the video for this part at the same time, but this is like pre-recorded video and now the voiceover. It's just, I'm feeling strange. Okay, forget it. It's fixer-upper time. Let's just go ahead and jump right on in to the renovation. Okay, so we are back and we are fixer-uppering this house. That is right, you guys. It's my favorite time of the week, and today especially more so than usual because this is a fancy new house that comes in the new expansion pack because I got my hands on it a little bit early at Sims Camp last week. And so naturally I was like, okay, I have 4 hours to record videos. I care about building a lot. I know you guys do too. What should I do? And I wanted to do 2 builds, but obviously it's kind of hard to do like 2 builds from scratch in 4 hours plus make other content. And so I was like, we do 1 build from scratch and also a fixer-upper. We can make fun of one of the new houses that comes in the game. Like, it's a win-win. So this is one of the new starter homes that comes in the game. So in Del Sol Valley, there's 2 big residential, well, I say big, they're kind of small, and that's the T. But anyway, there's these 2 residential areas in the new neighborhood, and one of them's like up in the hills. It's this big, rich place, and the other one's kind of more down near the town center, and it's sort of like this up-and-coming neighborhood, and this is one of the lots there. So there's 2 houses and 1 empty lot, and these 2 lots that I'm on right now, well, I'm only on one of them, but they're right next to each other. Like, you see how the lots, like the fence is up against that end there? Basically, the lots line up completely. They're exactly next to each other, so they're very close together, and I like that. It's like this tiny, small, little kind of rundown area, and I really enjoy like the up-and-coming aspect of it, I guess. I think it's good for like any kind of sort of, well, one fixer-upper, but also any kind of like rags to riches sort of series. This is like the perfect spot to start. Does that make sense? I'm rambling right now, but I think you get the vibe that I'm going for. Anyway, this house, it starts out really big, but also really empty. Like, it's a 40 by 30 lot for a starter home. And so the house is pretty big inside, but also there's not much in it. So it's kind of sad how empty it is. And also I sort of like really transformed the style of it a little bit, I guess, because the outside is kind of this little Mediterranean sort of looking vibe, like very Oasis Springs, and I turned into like this mid-century modern little beauty. A lot of the furniture in this pack is like my favorite style of thing ever. Like, I love that mid-century sort of design in real life, and this pack has so much of that kind of furniture. It's so good. I was so excited. Also, in the middle of this build, I was recording it, and then this person who works for The Sims came up, and she was like, hey, can I get a quote from you about the pack? And I was like, yeah, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm okay. And so she asked me to, she like quoted me, she like recorded my voice, and I didn't know what I said to her, but I saw The Sims like posted an article with like a list of quotes from Game Changers about the game, and it's me being like, oh, I love this rug. It's the little things, you know? And it's so dumb, but picture this, right? I was recording and I like stopped recording, and she's like, what are your thoughts on the new pack? And I was like, I like to build, the rug is really nice. And so my final thoughts publicly, according to The Sims, is that I really like the rugs in the pack. But there are some nice rugs in this pack, so that's, I guess it works out, right? Like, it's true, but I just think that's funny that I got quoted saying I like a rug. There is a nice rug. You'll see it soon in the build. It's actually really cute, so keep that in mind. Also, my Premiere just crashed. Sister is struggling a little bit today. Why do you think that happened? It's all right. We'll just roll with it, I guess, because you know what? It's fine. Listen, it's the little things, right? No, but I'm having a really hard time right now. I'm trying to pre-record for TwitchCon, and so I'm also very sick presently. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I sound absolutely horrible, and it's because I have some sort of awful cold, and I have to record so many videos today. Like, I reached a point, like, Sis had a little bit of a breakdown today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I usually hide these things from you, but like this morning, I realized how I had 2 days to make 7 videos and also do all of my homework, and I have a lot of homework to do. Like, I have 2 midterm essays due next week, but I'm gonna be gone as of Thursday, so I have to do them before I leave. And so like I kind of just realized like how much work I had to do and how sick I am and how impossible it is to do it, and I sort of freaked out a little bit. I even tweeted about it. I was like, "Hey guys, really sick, can't upload. What am I going to do?" And everyone's like, "Oh, okay, let's take a break." And I'm like, "There is no break. I just have to like not do something." Anyway, it's not a break. We were not on a break. I have so much work to do. I don't mean to complain so much, you guys. I'm really sorry about that. It's just I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. I feel like I've been sort of coasting along, doing a lot of things all at once for a while now, and it's catching up to me to the point that I don't think I can do it anymore, but that's all right. We're working on it. It's fine. I'll be okay. I'm also scared for TwitchCon because events like that terrify me. Who else can relate as far as like conventions go? Because there are a lot of people there and I'm scared. But anyway, I'm doing a meetup at TwitchCon. I have an actual meetup line, and so if you want to come hang out with me, I've got like an hour scheduled meetup like at TwitchCon, like an official meetup. I've never had one before. I've always like done meetups at events, but it's kind of like a, hey guys, I'm gonna be hanging out like outside of the VidCon sign, come see me. But this time it's an actual like, here's my line. And so I'm kind of scared about that because one, I feel like no one's gonna come to it, and two, it scares me. Okay, you guys scare me. I'm kidding. I'm excited about it, but that's happening on, let me check my schedule, Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Meet and greet session 7 I'll be at. So if you want to come hang out with me, if you're at TwitchCon, please feel free to drop by. Also make me feel less lonely and miserable, because what if no one comes and then I'm like the only person in my line and it's like really embarrassing. I don't know what to expect, okay? I've never had a meet and greet line before. But if you're going to be at TwitchCon, come say hi, please. I want to meet you guys. I'm excited. I love TwitchCon so much. It's like my favorite convention ever. I say I'm scared for it, but like TwitchCon is definitely my favorite convention of all time. Like it's a really good one and I can't wait to go again. The prep for it is always a little bit much. You guys know how it goes, like with the pre-recording and the streams and like the homework, and also I've been gone for a week. So it's just, everything's happening at once. But once this month kind of calms down, I'll be feeling a lot better. I also have a wedding to go to when I get back. Like, I get home from TwitchCon, and then, like, 3 days later I go to a wedding. So my cousin's getting married, so I have to, like, go to Virginia for his wedding soon. So it's just a lot. I'm, like, here's London Sims Camp, here's TwitchCon, here's wedding. Oh my god, everything's happening all at once. And also, it's also midterm time, so, like, it's just, I'm gonna scream. It's like my head's gonna explode, but we're okay. Deep breaths. I've calmed down a little bit. Again, I had a bit of a meltdown this morning about it. My dad called me and I answered the phone and I was like sobbing and I couldn't breathe. So like, that's fun, but we can joke about it now. You know, like it's one of those things where you can kind of laugh about it as these things happen. It sounds really sad when you talk about it that way, but like, we're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. The house is really cute. It'll be on the gallery eventually. I have the tray files, but obviously I can't post it until the pack comes out. It comes out November 16th. So we've got a bit to go, but I had so much fun building this house. There are so many good new items in this pack, like just in general, and so I can't wait to get my hands on them again. I wish that I had more time to build with them because like you just put it all together, like the terrain tools and like all these new mid-century kind of objects and all the fancy new boys that are like the more expensive items and like the new rugs, obviously. Like there's just so many new things in this pack and I want to play with them again, but I have to wait so long. It's so hard. Like this is a weird flex, I know, but like going to an event, playing with a pack, and then coming home and not having the pack anymore, it's such a tease, right? Because I go there, I see all the new things, I come back, I watch all this content I made with the new things, and then it's like, oh, actually, you can't have it until November. Sorry. And you have to sit around waiting. This happens every time with cats and dogs, with seasons. Like, it's just so painful. My life is so hard. It's so hard to have early access to packs, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I know that it's not a relatable problem, I'm sorry, okay? I just love The Sims a lot, and I'm sad that I'm missing out on this pack, but soon, we'll have it soon. Again, thank you to EA for sending me to London to play with it. Like, what a dream come true, right? To go to London and also to get to play with a new Sims expansion pack early at a Sims event, like, paid for by EA. Like, it's just, each time I go to these things, it always blows my mind. This one was incredible. So thank you again to EA. I sold my soul to you for good reason. And this is kind of the end of the build, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I actually have a bit more time. I'm getting distracted. We're getting pretty close to the end of the build now, though, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off pretty soon. One more thing, though. You see that pond in the front yard? That's actually, like, a functional item. You can stock it with, like, sharks or... Oh, I threw my phone. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm falling apart. You can stock it with, like, sharks and, like, koi fish and fairies and things, and your Sims can fall into it and drown. It's a whole thing. It's very expensive. It's, like, the most luxurious thing ever. A shark pond in your front yard? I think yes. But again, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off right here. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Hey, not bad. I did that and I didn't have to like stop to die every 30 seconds like last night. Last night recording my voiceover was so bad. I can't speak and I was coughing so much. It was a whole thing, but we're a little better now, I guess.